Hi, it's Ollie. This video is a quick orientation to the core elements of the Count UI, so you can get going in record time and know where everything is. So we'll first start off talking about the canvas. You can see it in the middle of my screen here. Now the canvas is a fully infinitely panable and zoomable space where you can lay out objects in any order you want to help you think through problems, do data exploration, and communicate your findings. Very flexible, and most importantly, it's real time. Every change that I make in the canvas or my colleagues make in the canvas will update and will be reflected in everyone else's instances of the canvas at the same time. It's a great place to problem solve and to work together. Now, on the left-hand side here, you can see what we call the data bar. The data bar gives you an overview of all the different data sources and data sets you have to query within the canvas. So you can see here, we've got data section to BigQuery. We see the schema, table, and columns that are available in that database. And you can see all the cells which are also running on BigQuery here. And we can go to that cell here using the Go to Cell button, like that. Now, this here is what we call a SQL cell. It's one of the objects we can add into the canvas. And if I want to add more objects into the canvas, we can do so from this menu here, which we call the canvas toolbar. And you can add into the canvas here cells like you've got here and other ones like parameter cells, visual cells, and you can learn more about cells like this and visual cells from other videos in our tutorials. But we've also got other objects as well to help you communicate, such as text cells. You've got a pen tool, which lets you highlight and draw on the canvas itself. Sticky note, and we've got lines, straight lines, and we've got connected lines, which actually lets you connect different objects together and show relationships. We also have shapes such as rectangles, which you can then do a process flow map with, or circles. Now, to edit these objects and change their formatting, you can do that with what we call the design bar, which is on the left-hand side. By default, when nothing's selected, the design bar lets you change the background color of the canvas, but you can also use it to change object formatting criteria as well. So here, for example, a sticky note, and I can change the color of that sticky note here, or change its opacity, for example. And as I click on different objects, these options are available to me will change. So here's a rectangle. I can change the fill and the stroke. A text box, I can change the text size and the orientation of the text. And on my cell here, I can change whether I show the SQL or not. So this is how you can format your objects in the canvas using the design bar. At the top here, we have the canvas options menu. And this just gives you more information about how the canvas is working. For example, I can see all the people in the canvas with me are using these avatars. And if I click on an avatar, it will take me to that person's viewport and let me follow them around as they tell a story. We've also got the share menu here to let you share the canvas with people. The report mode when you have frames you want to report and share. Caching options. Viewport options here, which lets you choose the zoom level and also let you show the grid or hide it, for example. And we also have other options under this ellipsis here, such as showing the version history. So between all these different menus, the data bar, the toolbar for different objects, and the design bar and the options menu here, you have everything you need to build your analysis and share it with others. Thanks.